That was never, ever in doubt. It finishes Forest 1, Man City 0. Welcome to the player ratings and match reaction. Good morning, good evening, or good night. I hope you guys are doing well. And welcome to the match reaction and your player ratings. Make sure you go and fill your player ratings in right now. The link's in the chat. If you're watching this later, let me know who your man of the match is. Screw it. Let me know your rating for every single player in the comments as well if you're watching later. And you know the drill. Get those likes up, people, because Forest have beaten the 115 by a goal to 0. Corruption. There was no space for it today at the City ground. That was the easiest win Forest have had all season. Quote me. Quote me. Oh, crap. Hold on. Let me just fix your chat thing. Yeah. Sorry. My bad. Hold on 1 second. Guys. I was wondering why I couldn't see your comments. I thought I was just chatting to myself here. I thought I was chatting to myself. Right. Let's just do that. Marky Boy with the £5 says beating the 115. It's definitely worth a fiver. Absolutely buzzing. You and me both, bro. You and me both. Thank you so much for the £5, you legend. All right, I can see your comments again. I don't feel all alone. This is what Pep must be feeling like in Nottingham right now, how I just felt there. But now I'm not alone. I have you guys. Leicester was easy too. Bro, they're all easy. They're all easy. But do you know what, right? Do you know what? I needed that win. That flatness that I've been telling you guys about. That flatness, that Kieran Knightley settings, man, that I've had for about a month. And now we've just gone to Denise Richards settings. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I needed that, man. It's woken me up. It's put the beast back in me. I can't wait to cook everyone today. They've already pre-booked me. All these idiots out there. My phone yesterday, can you do 7? Can you do 9? Can you do 9:30? Already thinking they can cook me. They don't know what's coming at them today. They don't know. Anyway, let's calm it down. But it feels nice to have that fire in the belly again. It really does. It's been a while. My man Phil with the £2 super sticker, the absolute legend. Thank you so much, buddy. Okie dokie, kokie. And yeah, as the lovely Jess has done in there, if you want to grab me a coffee, it's right there. There's the link. And the lovely Jay with the £2. He says, get in, Wolfie. My voice has gone. Bro, let the voice go. It's all good. Thank you so much for the £2. Phil with the $10 says, so it was our day after all. No, Wolfie, not my wedding day. No chance of that. It's a red day. Yo, is it your wedding day today? Is it? Congratulations either way, man. If it's not, congratulations on the win as well. Thank you so much for the $10. Not gonna lie, that's throwing me. I'll be watching Match of the Day today, says Rick. Rick, you better forget Match of the Day, man. Poor Never a Foul boys. Poor everyone. I'm going to cook the absolute crap out of them. My man Roberto with the $10 super sticker. Thank you so much. And Alejandro with the slickest name on YouTube with the 2.5K says, this win is our place in the champions. ... Booking my plane tickets from Costa Rica. And I couldn't agree more with you. We beat Man United. We beat Ipswich. It's done. Jess, the beautiful Jess says, just for you to say those words, Wolfie, I love Chris Wood. I said it. I love Chris Wood. And Chris Wood loves Man City, Jess. He really does. But thank you so much, Jess, for the coffee as well. And Noonie with the 10 mums. Thank you all so much. All right, let's get into the player ratings. Get them likes up, man. Well, what are you lot saying on these likes? We already got 600 in here. Need to see them likes. We're on 94 likes, right? Get to 100 likes. We'll kick the player ratings off. My man Curtis with the 20 US says, Sells 8, Einar 9, Milenkovic 9, Murillo 10, Williams 8. He's gone Anderson 7, Hudson-Odoi 9.5, Dominguez an 8, Elanga a 6, Wood a 6, Yates a 5, Morata a 6, Taiwo a 7, Sangare a 6, Nuno a 10. Started the game correctly and made the right subs in Europe. End of player ratings. Curtis has summed it all up there. Shout out to Curtis. Thank you so much for the 20. And Benny with the 5 US says, don't let that holding court merchant Daps off the hook. Bro, Daps is getting slaughtered. Slaughtered. I put him into a false sense of security with my, we're going to lose 2-0 thing. He's done. He's done. All right, let's get into it. Wait, why are we still on 94 likes, or is mine just not updating? 125. Let's get up to 200. Mods, keep an eye on the likes and things. Right, let's get into the player ratings. Are you lot ready? Let's do it. Okay, Matt Sells. Oh, actually, before I do, football prizes. Biggest giveaway ever, £1,000 cash. You can win tickets for Forest versus Leicester. And that's not just any old tickets, that's executive tickets. Also Forest against Everton. For those of you who want to get to the City Ground, this is your best chance. 39p, that's all it's costing to get in there. And you can buy as many as you want, man. It's 39p. And then you'll insta-win other prizes. All those shirts are insta-winnable. David, thank you so much for the 9 months. You got a signed frame cell shirt, a signed Murillo shirt, a signed team shirt, cash prizes. It's crazy. It's up to 10 grand in prizes. Scan that QR code or click on the link that's pinned in the comments and in the chat. Right. Just before we talk on cells, David, thank you so much for, I can't remember how many months, 9 months. Thank you so much, buddy. Simon, the lovely Simon, with the 2-year anniversary. Thank you so much, Si. And SN1990 says, back in September 21, if I told you you go from bottom of the championship to Champions League football in 4 years' time, what would you have said? I would have said, you're crazy. You're crazy, bro. I like you, but you're crazy. That's what I would have said. Thank you so much for the 25, bro. Much love. Yo, you got 300 tickets, Jess. Did you win any Insta prizes? By the way, keep sending me your photos when you win something. Send it in to me, and we'll get it shared out. Football prizes, love seeing that. I don't, because I'm not gonna lie, I get a little jealous. But when you're smiling in the picture, the jealousy is a little less for me. So if you're winning anything, let me know. Martin with the 25 months, he says, passport is ready for Europe. Thank you so much, buddy. All right, let's start. I'm going to say Matt Sells deserves like a 6 or a 7, okay? Hear me out. He had nothing to do. He had nothing to do. Absolutely nothing to do. Matt Sells could have sat there, lit a cigar. He could have just nipped onto the bench for half an hour, and he would have been. We didn't need a keeper today. We didn't need a keeper today. Yeah, loads of you are saying 10, right? We didn't need him. I can't judge him on him doing nothing. I can't judge him on him doing nothing. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. I'm gonna give him a 7. I'm just gonna give him a 7 because he had nothing to do. He saved 3 shots. Ben, they were not shots. They were back passes. They were literal back passes. He had absolutely nothing to do. He saved the De Bruyne set piece. That was the back pass. That was the back pass. Don't tell me a man of his caliber was stretched by a De Bruyne back pass. No, not having it. Not having it. Scott, thank you for subscribing. He didn't know and sat down. He could have. He could have just sat down. I'm not flat, Brett. I'm not flat. I'm fired up again. I'm fired up. Let's see what you guys said. Just before we bring that up, shout out to Ian with the £5. He says, I'm so happy I had to do a super chat. My housemate is a City fan. And this is the best day ever. He's going to hate me before the end of the day. Yo, Ian, before the end of the hour, man, don't let him off the hook. Thank you so much for the £5, Ian, you legend. And yeah, it's impressive that you were able to find a City fan. Impressive. Okay, his housemate is Daps. Yeah, might be LB. All right, let's see what you guys did then. 8.38. I don't know how you got him to an 8.38. He did nothing. He did nothing. The back pass from De Bruyne was routine. He came out and collected the cross, routine. And what was the other one? A back pass from... That's it. That's it. You gotta be like, don't get too giddy with performances and stuff. Remember, we're third in the league, man. This is easy claps for us. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Right, let's move on. Let's move on. Who's next? Einar. You know what? I had a chat with Einar, and I said to him, bro, you're still my favorite player. You're still my favorite player, right? But we need to talk. You need to, and I said to him, I get it. A bit of, you know, there's been a bit of social media interest in you, your Snapchats, your Ribena and all that. I said, I get it. It's happened to me. It can go to their head. So I talked him through how someone as professional as me, you know, has dealt with these things. And he thanked me and he promised me a performance. And that's exactly what he gave me. He's at least a 9. At least a 9. He was brilliant today. Brilliant. Doku turned into Alan St. Maximum today. In fact, Doku turned into Ghost, man. Doku. Who the hell was Doku? This is Doku that they were telling me has been cooking recently, man. Well, he got overcooked, Cleary. I didn't see. Doku had to switch over to the other side. He's like, right, let me switch over and I'll take on Nico Williams. And he got cooked on that side as well. Wayne with the 18 months. Thank you so much, my man. Happy 1.5 anniversary. So that's it. I know it's a 9 minimum. I will not accept anything lower from you lot. Let's see what you did. All right, well done. Well done. I am actually shocked that you guys got him over a 9. I'm not just shocked, I am proud. I am proud of you lot. Everyone give yourself a round of applause, please, because for once you didn't disappoint me with your ratings. So round of applause to yourselves. Just quietly, just give yourself a couple of them or put the emoji in the chat there for you. So it's fantastic. Fantastic. You're finally understanding how to rate players. Trev with the $5 says 1 a.m. here in Australia. Think I might have woken the wife and kids up, but I don't care. What a win. Wolfie, to do some serious stretching this week. Bro, I am going to be unbearable. Unbearable. Thank you so much, Trev, my man, for the £5. And Mrs. Trev and Trev Juniors, Just give him some slack, man. He needed that. He needed that. He needed that win. I know how it feels, Trev. That flatness, that Keira Knightley is gone, man. And you needed that. You needed that. Ben with the $4.99, he says, had a word with Nuno. I said to appease Rob, start in a 4-2-3-1. But when it's time to win the game, let's switch into a 4-3-2-1 to put him back in his place. Ben, I mean, how much crap were we getting, Ben, for saying 4-2-3-1? How much crap were we getting? How much crap? Seriously. And we were right. Again, as always. What time am I on NAF? NAF, I am on at 9:30 tonight. 9:30 tonight. I'm on Judge Mo at 7. Hussein at 9. Never a Foul 9:30. I'm probably going to jump onto Sava's stream as well. After this, I'm going to send you guys there because Sava's not going to be happy with this Forest result either. He's not going to be happy. I know we're always right. All right, let's get moving on these player ratings. We're going to be here all day. We're going to be here all day. Right. By the way, joking aside, Sava is running a charity stream for 24 hours. So I will send you guys there after this and just show him some love. And just remind him that Forest are bigger than Spurs. And then we'll sort that out at the end. All right, I know. Milenkovic. Do you know what, right? Milenkovic did absolutely nothing today of anything that stressed him out. Milenkovic, you know what it was, right? Milenkovic basically had a lead. He should be called Milenkovic. That's what he should be called. And on the end of that lead was this little blonde, pig-faced looking bellend who's got nothing on his dad, and Milenkovic was just pulling him around the city ground. Is that Hoyland? Every time Hoyland. I mean, it could have been Hoyland. That couldn't have been Haaland. The man they tell me that gets 50 goals a season. Every now and again, Milenkovic would just give the lead a couple of tugs. And then every now and again, Milenkovic would grab a ball and just toss it out, for him to go and chase. Haaland, man. Haaland. Did they give him a 10-year contract? But what I'm saying is, Milenkovic didn't even play under duress. Is that Haaland guy? Oh, and he just wasn't stretched at all. I think he's like an 8.5 to a 9 for me. I'm gonna go a 9. I'm going 9. Like, can Man City fans confirm to me that was Haaland and not Hoyland that you had on that pitch? Please, I'll wait your answers. You guys went 8.9. 8.9. I gotta say, you guys are scoring roughly correctly for me today. And what you're not doing well, though, on is the likes. We're on 198 likes, right? If 2 of you do it right now, that puts us over 200. There's nearly 700 of you in here. And by the way, we're 30 subscribers away from 24K. Let's cap this beautiful result off with the 24K. So get those likes up. Make sure you're subscribed as well. And let's move on to Murillo. I just think this past 2 games, Murillo is just going from level to level to level. He is brilliant today. I'm just trying to think, like, if he did anything wrong today. No, I'm struggling to think of anything he did wrong. Even his passing was back on track. He was brilliant. You know what today stood out for me was his strength. I thought he was very strong on the ball. Very strong. What do I give him? It's gonna have to be a 9, isn't it? It wasn't quite a 10. I feel a little harsh putting a 9. I do. I just don't think he did anything wrong, but it wasn't quite a 10, guys. I guess that makes it a 9.5, but I haven't got half points. I just wanna know if you guys can hear this. All right, this is an important thing. Just let me know if you guys can hear this. All right, I can't play any more than that. Who could hear that? You all hear that okay? I'm gonna give you a couple more bars. Who the hell's on my front door? The hell are you doing there, Amazon? Go away. All right, could you hear it that time? Apart from the doorbell sound? Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. No? All right, let's try again. Sounds like Nikki's screen. Oh, stop playing. It's locked up. All right, we're still live, yeah? Could you hear it that time? I'm just saying. I'm just saying, right? I'm not saying what it is. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Yeah, we need to get used to it. We need to get used to it. Anyway, let's see what you did for Murillo. Martin with the 129. He says, such a great performance. Swedish Red. Come on, you Red Swedes. Much love to you. Let's see what you guys did with Murillo. 9.2. Wow. Champions League doorbell. The doorbell goes off, man. All right. Let's move this on. Let's move this on. All right. Who's that? Nico Williams. Nico Williams, man. One of my least favorite Forest players for about 2 years is probably now maybe my second to third, maybe fourth favorite player. I've been so impressed with him. I've been so impressed with him. He doesn't look like he's strong enough, but he is strong enough, and I think he's really good going forward. And I think he's been a lot better defensively. I've been impressed with Nico Williams so much. I think he's the most improved player in this team. I don't even think anyone can debate with me there. I'm gonna give him a 9. I don't think there's too much I need to say on him that I haven't said over the last few weeks. But brilliant. And again, you lot are welcome. I told you he was a better left back than he is a right back. Again, yet something else I'm correct on. So you're welcome. I'm going to say 9. You guys have gone 8.9. There's a lot of 8.9s there from you guys. A lot of 8.9s. Okay. Into the midfield. Dominguez. I have been highly critical of Dominguez in the last few games. I actually think he's a shout for man of the match. I really do. That was such a better performance from him because he was doing the work in front of him higher up the pitch today. I think he was unreal today. Unreal today. He is not a back foot player. He has to be able to try and charge and win that ball up higher in that pitch. And I thought that's exactly what he was doing today. He is no way a 6. He is a 8, a high 8, I would call it. Now, does he work against a team where you're expected to win, etc.? I still have my reservations and doubt. But the pressing today was good. He was like a little terrier getting the ball. I still don't think he works against an Ipswich or a Leicester or, cannon fodder teams like or relegation threatened teams like Man United. I think against these big 6 teams, that's the right thing. Get him to win the ball higher up. It relieves the pressure on the rest of the team behind. And I wouldn't have taken him off. But then what do I know? What do I know? I'm gonna give him a 9 today. I was very impressed with him today. Let's see what you guys did. 8.4. 8.4. Keep those votes coming in. It's completely live. It will update as soon as you submit your votes. 9. Carlos is agreeing with me. 9.9 says Carol. My man Scott with the 1.5 years. What a legend. Thank you so much, Scott. Appreciate all the love and support, my bro. Okay, let's move on to Anderson. I didn't think Anderson was as good. There, I said it. I said it. I didn't think he was as good as Dominguez's performance today. I thought he was solid. Not too expansive. But not extravagantly brilliant for me. Roberto with the coffee. He says, coffee on Haaland. Stay humble, eh? Oh, my God. How have I not thought of that line? How have I, Robert, you are the best. Oh my god, man. Daps is gonna absolutely hate me, man, when I start stay humbling him, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Wow. Stay humble, eh? Stay humble, eh? Oh, poor Daps. Crikey, thank you for subscribing. We're only 25 away from 24,000. Stay humble. Everyone stay humble and make sure you're subscribed, eh? That's the new strapline. Stay humble and subscribe. Hey. I'm gonna give Anderson a 7. 7 out of 10 for me. Let's see what you guys did. You went 8. 8's a little high. This thing is a little high. I think it's a little high. It's a little high. I feel like his work rate is hard to measure. Yeah, I know. I'm looking more at impact today. I don't think he was the most impactful on that pitch today. I'm not saying he had a bad game. I'm just saying what I'm saying. All right, Elanga. Simon of Yaxley. I love that. Coffee on the beach for you, Wolfie. Yo, bro, let's hook up and have that coffee at Hampton. We'll go down the Serpentine. We'll bowl it out there. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, Simon, man. Much love. Simon of Yaxley. Simon of Yaxley. Thank you so much, bro. Okay. Elanga. I didn't think it was amazing today. I didn't think it was amazing today. I didn't think he was bad. It was better to see. I don't understand what's going on with, like, it feels like they're playing kiss chase sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, Elanga's having to kiss chase Hudson-Odoi. It's like, today Hudson-Odoi was put on the left, and guys, you're welcome on that, by the way. And then, like, Elanga's just, like, kiss chasing him, man. And just like, yeah, I want to come over on the left side as well. I thought he was okay. I don't think he's in that purple patch right now for me. I don't think he's in that purple patch. I thought his corners were atrocious today. But 7. Too late to win the titles? Never too late. Never too late. I got 7 out of 10 for Elanga for me today. You guys went at 7.7. 7.7. Let's talk about Hudson-Odoi. He might be my new favorite player. I just like him now. Well, I did like him before, to be honest. I just need to remind you guys that this guy cost us like 2.9 million plus 3 million in add-ons from Chelsea. Graham, thank you for becoming a member. You absolute legend. That's all. That's all it is. Yeah, that's why I kind of moved along from it, crypto, just because I want to be positive. I want to be positive. I think Hudson-Odoi has stepped it up again. I think he went through a very quiet period, probably from Liverpool until about 3-4 weeks ago. And he just looks confident again. I don't know if he had some kind of... he was injured, wasn't he, a couple of weeks ago? I think we're now looking at a fully sharp, fully fit Hudson-Odoi. And I've got to say, I loved the double 10. When we went 4-3-2-1 with him and Morgan Gibbs-White, I loved that. I loved that setup. And shock horror, we got a goal from it. We got a goal from it. Once we went to the formation, me and Crypto said, Forest went and scored. It was a lovely goal. Good ball by Morgan Gibbs-White. Lovely. Ignore what LB says. He's just bitter and salty. It was a lovely finish by Hudson-Odoi. And that wins the game. And now he's got that. You know, that's his now. First Forest Man City win since we've been back. First Liverpool win since, what is it, 55 years or whatever it was. He's got that on the CV, both of them. So yeah, I think I'm close to a 10 with him. Should I give him a 10 or not? I'm going to bottle it. Arsenal style. I'll give him a 9.5. I've bottled it Arsenal style. Was so unlucky with the first shot. Oh, I forgot about that, Colours. That was a great shot. If you win versus City, it's a 10. Yeah, but City and not City, man. Forest are bigger than City, and Forest have more fans than City, and Forest have more points than City on the board, and Forest have less charges than City. They got 115. Let's see what you guys did. You went 9.5 as well. Okay, so you can't come at me for not giving him a 10 when I gave him the exact same score that you guys did. He's obviously going to be a shout for man of the match. Morgan Gibbs-White. I'm a bit mixed on Gibbs-White's game. I thought when we went into that double 10, I thought he looked a lot better. I think he was playing too deep today. I think he was playing too deep today. But that pass was absolutely sensational. Out to the right. We beat Man City in a crucial game. Wolfie gives players 7. Why? Slava, we are bigger than Man City. Beating Man City for us should be like beating Wrexham or something. That's why. I don't know, like, I don't know what to give Gibbs-White. The pass was sensational. His shooting is atrocious. His work rates today were phenomenal. I just feel like he was a little too deep. I'm going to give him an 8. I really want him to spend a whole week with Stan Collymore. Forest needs to get Collymore in for a week and Pierre Van Hooijdonk and just have a shooting drilling session just with Gibbs-White. And then he would be the complete player with that. Complete player. Van Hooijdonk can show him how to take free kicks, and then Stan Collymore will show him how to score, and Van Hooijdonk can do that as well. And then I don't think he would need long. A week with those two, done. I'm giving him an 8 though. Let's see what you guys said. 8.3. Okay, a little higher than me. Don't get me wrong. I thought he was decent. It's just his shooting, man. His shooting. Okay. Chris Woods. Jessica, cover your ears. I warned you now. I thought he was playing for Man City today. He attempted the lob. You know what? What game was it when he Everton? He did this like crazy good lob, and today his lob was a back pass. I don't know if he's got an Edison picture up in his bedroom wall or whatever, but you know what I'm saying. No, joking aside, I think Chris Wood. I thought Morgan Gibbs-White played deep. I thought Chris Wood was way too deep today. Way too deep. He nearly got an assist for Haaland on the edge of our box where he gave Haaland the ball. That was probably Man City's best chance. His hold-up play was okay in the second half, but I just starting to worry, has he come out of his golden red deep purple patch? You know what I'm saying? And like the problem has been the last few weeks, we've all made excuses saying, oh, he hasn't had service. Again, you could argue, you could make the same excuse he didn't have service today. I just feel he went looking for the ball too deep and we didn't really have an outlet sometimes. Not that we needed it, but I'm going to give him a 6, and Jessica's probably just unsubscribed. Apologies, Jessica. I think he was the weakest link today on the pitch. You can give me the didn't get service line. You can give me whatever. I'm just calling it as I see it. 6 for me. Let's see what you guys did. Come on, man. That's harsh. All right, Jessica, what did you give him? And if you say 10, Jessica, then you can't call me harsh. 7.1 is what you guys did. Okay, let's move into the subs. I can't remember what the subs were. You did give him a 10. All right, and just you can't talk to me, Jessica. Jessica, you can't talk to me if you gave him a bloody 10, man. Come on. All right, first sub was... By the way, how long have we been live for? My God, already nearly 35 minutes. I'm just enjoying this, guys. I'm just enjoying this. We need... Anyway, what was the subs? I can't remember. Ryan Yates came on first. Okay, Ryan Yates. Okay, thank you, Ryan Yates. This is what I've been warning you guys about who are gassing up our midfielders. Stop gassing them up, right? Stop gassing them up. He could have been sent off within 4 minutes. You're absolutely right, Phil. It's just fun flying. Perfect. He could have and should have, in my opinion, been sent off in 3 or 4 minutes. And this is the gaslighting that you lot, and I'm calling you lot and try to do to him. Oh, right, it comes and gets stuck in there. Da, da, da. All right, let's see how you're feeling about it if we go down to 10 men and you don't like it. Now, I don't think he had a bad game in terms of his actual football. Like, when he played football down the right-hand side on the wing, there was a little scenario there where he won the ball, passed it through down the right wing. He's a better footballer than he's gaslit to be. This whole narrative of, oh, he's just there to be the Robbie Savage and rattle them and stuff. No, he has 2 feet, which he can use, and a 50 pence head. So let him play football. Stop gaslighting him about being the next Robbie Savage, man. He could have got sent off today. He really could have. I'm giving him a 6 out of 10. I am a 6 out of 10. It's frightening them. He frightens them as well. You know who would frighten me? Would be, I don't know, a Kevin Prime De Bruyne. That would frighten me. Or a Thierry Henry. That would frighten me. Robbie Savage doesn't frighten me. Ryan Yates wouldn't frighten me. There's aura, and that's what I'm saying. No case. I know what you're saying, bro. I agree. It's like I think this gaslighting makes him not advance as a footballer as he should do, because I think he's a decent footballer. I don't think he's a starter, but I don't think any of our 6s or 8s are starters, apart from Anderson. That's it. The rest are not good enough. And anyone who's squabbling between Yates, Sangare, Dominguez, and Danilo, you're missing the point. None of them are good enough. Let Yates play for England. There are actually people who think he should get in the England team. I mean, anyway, let's see what you guys gave him. 7.13. Okay, who was next? Sangare. I'll be honest with you, I didn't really notice Sangare too much today. By that stage, I was like crapping my pants. What minute did he come on in? 80th minute. I don't know. I'll go with whatever score you guys gave him. I honestly didn't notice him. He would probably be a 6 for me. You guys went 6.7. Wow, he must have been Maradona-esque for you lot to give him above a 4. My God, man. My God. Wow. I need to rewatch back his highlights reel, because a 6.7 from you agenderists. Wow. Wow. All right. Morato. Morato for me came on, did a solid job, won an important header from one of the crosses that came in. Under no duress though. I didn't feel like it was, like Liverpool at the City Ground the other week, backs against the wall, chance after chance. I didn't feel that with him. And when Morato came on, if he broke a sweat, I'd be surprised. So I'll give him a 7. I thought he was fine. Let's see what you guys did. By the way, I can't see anything with these guys. By the way, I've missed this Hawaiian shirt so much. What are you guys saying to my Hawaiian shirt? It's pretty slick, isn't it? It's pretty damn slick. It's pretty slick, isn't it? Okay, you guys went 7.1. Wow, you know what? It feels like I've just come out of the cinema. Have you guys ever had that moment where you come out of the cinema and for whatever reason, I don't know, maybe it's just me, you always expect it to be nighttime. So if you've come out, if you go to cinema in the daytime and you come out, it's like, oh my God, it's light. Anyway, I don't know if that makes sense to anyone. It's very good. It's cool. Thank you. Yes, Chris, it is. It is. When's my next stream? 7 o'clock on Remote Judge's channel. My Hawaiian in the office, my body. You had to rip the pocket open as I did in crypto. Okay, Taiwo Awani. I thought he did a job when he came on, you know. I thought he did a job. Won that corner. And then just spread his legs and he lost the ball. But Robert, thank you for subscribing. I'm quite happy with his performance. What minute did he come on? 87th. Andrew, thank you for subscribing as well. I'm just gonna give him a 7, man. I'm just gonna give him a 7. Just for winning that corner. It's probably a bit too easy on. Oh, that was it. The sleeves, the guns wouldn't fit in. Let's see what you guys did. You went 7.14. And that was it for subs. Okay, let's move on to Nuno. What are we saying on Nuno? I didn't like the team selection, I'll be honest with you. I thought he should have started in a 4-3-2-1. But I don't think it mattered because when you looked at the way the team set up, out of possession, they were still set up in a 4-3-2-1 with Alanga and Gibbs White sitting behind Wood, sitting in front of the other three. You're being kinder than me this week, Wolfie. That is rare. Okay, man. Appreciate it. I think it's substitutions. What minute did we score, by the way, guys? What minute did we score? Sorry, it's kicking in now. The caffeine's wearing off. The caffeine's wearing. 83rd minute. 83rd minute. Okay. So it's just after that Sangare substitution, then, wasn't it? So it was when we switched to 4-3-2-1. I mean, I think if Nuno ever gets sacked, me and Crypto should take over. I really do. I really do. But yeah, I can't complain. I thought his substitutions worked, and then he locked it down when he needed to, and we're third in the league. Overall, my only slight negative was that I think he should have started in the 4-3-2-1. Rob's gonna not want to shut up about the 4-2-3-1. Too many numbers here. But yeah, I'm giving him a 9. I thought it was absolutely brilliant performance overall. Well managed. Timing of the subs. Fine, it worked. I didn't look. I know we've always gone on about Nuno and late subs, right? I don't even feel we needed a sub. Do you know? I know I'm contradicting everyone, but do you get what I mean? I don't feel the players were tired. I felt Dominguez could have gone on. I felt he would have gone on even if he was tired, and I don't feel the need was there for a sub. It wasn't a necessity. That's the word I'm using. Now, it went and won us the game because he changed the shape. But I think Forest could have just played with 11 and just got a point very comfortably. Very comfortably. Oh, Phil Ironart always does. You know what I'm saying? He always does. That's one of his traits now. All right, let's see what you guys did for Nuno. 9.4, very high from you guys. Yeah, I won't begrudge you giving him that either. Yeah, Chris, I probably agree with that as well. I probably agree with that. He's the first manager to beat City since we returned to Div 1. I remember, didn't we beat them in the cup away 3-0? Was it 3-0? Was it that year they signed Robinho? I can't remember. One of you lot can remember or tell me in the chat. I think it was 3-0. And I think we were away. All right, let's do man of the match very quickly. Who do you lot want? Who do you lot want? Man of the match. Yeah, I know it was years ago. I'm not saying it was last year. It was 3-0 though, wasn't it? All right, you know what I was saying? Kind of. Yes, there's no way in hell. It would need like a 50 quid donation for me to even to be bribed into putting Chris Wood as that. All right, Callum Hudson-Odoi. Oh, Murillo needs a shout. Murillo needs a shout. Ciao. Yeah, Nico Williams. Einar as well. Callum, Murillo, Einar, Gibson. Do I put in Dominguez ahead of Nico Williams on the vote? What do you think? What do you think? You know what? You lot are all going to vote Callum Hudson-Odoi anyway, so why am I wasting my time? Right, there you go. All right, there, it's up there. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Whoa, Murillo's on 0%. Wow, the hate. No, there he goes. It kicks up. All right, get your votes in. Get your votes in. I'm going to give you literally 30 seconds because I've honestly just crashed. I've crashed. I've hit a wall, man. Actually, why are you doing that? Let me just... All right, I'm still here. I'm still here. Oh my God, Ant's already on there. Ant is already on there. All right, so let's... He's an absolute little sly dog. He's a sly dog, is that Ant, man? All right, hold on. 1 second, guys. 1 second. All right, I didn't even know Ant was on there yet. So, your man of the match, as voted by you, goes to, with 48% of the vote, Callum Hudson-Odoi. 48% of the vote. Murillo, 23%. Williams, 14%. Einar, 14% as well. All right, guys, what I want you to do is hit the like button here. I'm going to send you over to Football Heritage. Ant is live. Forest Ant is live. I can see him just gloating right now. Sav is running a 24-hour stream. I want you to write in the chat, Forest Ant. Just go into their chat and write Forest Ant. And let's see if Ant's head explodes, okay? Make sure you're subscribed over there as well. Make sure you've liked and subscribed here. It finished Forest 1, Man City 0. Swivel on that, 115. I want to see Forest Ants in those chat, sending you right now.